Violent, that's what we show, not private. Better keep to yourself, stay silent. If it come to the wealth, get start riots. Violent, this why my money, my outlet. Only show my colors on outfit. I will put my life for the outbid. This my shit, raised up in a DEBT. In a check on my feet, that's Nike. Fake rich, but a motherfucker can't see where the cash gon' flow on a nightly. I veer to the fear of a white tee. Mine steer from the fear, not poverty. Pray to God you won't ever get to see me on the phone tree. Single parent, but it's not a parent. Unless you win the crib, put down walls with 10 parents. Every time span, I was 19 when it got to me. Saw us boasting, but we fake free. No fake tease, but some fake love. And I couldn't help but feel not enough. Not enough. I put in work to consider bluff. 180 would. Now that this money appeal, we I hear the bloom. We better keep to yourself, stay silent. If it come to the wealth, get violent. Start riots, violent. This why my money, my outlet. Only show my colors on outfit. I will put my life for the outbid. This my shit, violent. That's what we show, not private. Better keep to yourself, stay silent. If it come to the wealth, get violent. Start riots, violent. This why my money, my outlet. Only show my colors on outfit. I will put my life for the outbid. This my shit. Yeah. What's the price for a happy life? I used to chase money, now I'm thinking twice. My advice to reach paradise: stay mindful of what you sacrifice. Cause I seen it close. River Eyes wanted money most. Maybe set up on a honey coast. Sip wine, want a bloody roast. Let's toast. That's the mentality within the family. Lonely the feeling, but it seemed to follow me. I see you loving me, feel like formality. What's more important, the money or time with me? Choose a currency. You probably hearing this shit like, the fuck do you want from me? I'm sorry, I know you want privacy. I just wish I could've told you your time was enough for me. Not enough. I put in work to consider bluff. 180 what I would consider tough. We trapped in a wheel, but it's muted, hush. Not enough, not enough. This money appeal, we apply and blush. I heal these wounds with a fake crutch. My canvas will bloom with a single touch of violet. That's what we show, not private. Better keep to yourself, stay silent. If it come to the wealth, get violent. Start riots, violent. This why my money, my outlet. Only show my colors on outfit. I will put my life for the outbid. This my shit. Yeah. Yeah. This shit is stupid. Yeah. I'm slick with words, tongue sharp, you left in thirds. You pitching verbs, I knock it out, I'm flipping birds. While smoking herbs, I'm blocking out what often hurts. I'm moving herds, it's me, my family, money merge. We crave the day that we can finally start to splurge. Hit the stove like fuck it, leave with kicks by Verge. And celebrate cause we ain't stop back in the burbs. I've been a man who takes the issue, never chirps. Cause life can be a bitch who tempts you with some curves. Leave a couple stitches way below the surf. Make you question everything and what it's worth. I double back and redefine what I deserve. Cause if not, I retreat to knife splitting nerves. Life slipping first, I remember nights fading blurs. Heights come with terms, I crash and burn. Mind taking turns, change what I learned. Moments that I can't return. But if I could, I wouldn't know too many swerve. Off the beaten path and patience got you burned. Withstood, how could I move without what I had earned? Until we profit off the hurt, we ain't adjourned. Yeah, so what the fuck is a limit? Record 6 souls, so I'm never stressing a minute. Checking 6 foes, leaving 20 hoes where it's knitted. Now if we switch shows, I know that Joe's gon' get addicted. I got like 6 doors, knocking down, they all bringing digits. I got like 6 modes that I'm patient with, I don't fidget. I got like 6 crows, always waiting for me to pivot. And yeah, I'm 6 rows back, but I ain't paid for the ticket. Now I ain't paid for the ticket. And I'm whipping a Civic, yeah. Now I ain't paid for the ticket. Yeah, and I'm still whipping a Civic. Look, nighttime, seen the fade up and I'm lost. Still taking this pill that make me drown out all my thoughts, yeah. At what cost? Would I sell my soul to make it? Swimming through this mud, how longer can I fucking take it? A daily question, I might dodge the answer. Insecure Violent, that's what we show, not private. Better keep to yourself, stay silent. If it come to the wealth, get violent. Start riots, violent. This why my money, my outlet. Only show my colors on outfit. I will put my life for the outfit. This my shit. Raised up in a DEBT. And a check on my feet, that's Nike. Fake rich, but a motherfucker can't see. Where the cash gon' flow on a nightly. Eyes veer to the fear of a white tee. Mine steer from the fear, not poverty. Pray to God you won't ever get to see me. On the phone trying to get back the bank fee. Single parent, but it's not apparent. Unless you in the crib, but them walls were tan. House barren, love transparent. She was working though, we never time span. I was 19 when it got to me. Saw us boasting, but we fake free. No fake tease, but some fake love. And I couldn't help but feel not enough. Not enough. I put in work to consider bluff. 180 what I would consider tough. We trapped in a wheel, but it's muted, hush. Not enough, not enough. This money appeal, we apply and blush. I heal these wounds with a fake crutch. My canvas in bloom with a single touch of violet. That's what we show, not private. Better keep to yourself, stay silent. If it come to the wealth, get violent. Start riots, violent. This why my money, my outlet. Only show my colors on outfit. I will put my life for the outfit. This my shit, violent. That's what we show, not private. Better keep to yourself, stay silent. If it come to the wealth, get violent. Start riots, violent. This why my money, my outlet. Only show my colors on outfit. I will put my life for the outfit. This my shit. What's the price for a happy life? I used to chase money, now I'm thinking twice. My advice to reach paradise: stay mindful of what you sacrifice. Cause I seen it close. River eyes wanting money most. Maybe set up on a honey coast. Sit wine, want a bloody roast. Let's toast. That's the mentality within the family. Lonely the feeling, but it seemed to follow me. I see you loving me, feel like formality. What's more important, the money or time with me? Choose a currency. You probably hearing this shit like, the fuck do you want from me? I'm sorry, I know you want privacy. I just wish I could have told you your time was enough for me. Not enough. I put in work to consider bluff. 180 what I would consider tough. We trapped in a wheel, but it's muted, hush. Not enough, not enough. This money appeal, we apply and blush. I heal these wounds with a fake crutch. My canvas in bloom with a single touch of violet. That's what we show, not private. Better keep to yourself, stay silent. If it come to the wealth, get violent. Start riots, violent. This why my money, my outlet. Only show my
Yo, 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 yo. How is everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good morning. Yeah, good afternoon, good evening, most of the time. What's up, Franchik? What's up, Barrow? What's up, what's up, what's up? Little hydrate action. Little hydration check. Misplaced that 4-meter ramp on the aluminum walkway corner blueprint. Which blueprint? On the aluminum corner? Posture and a stretch. Oh my gosh. This one? Oh, these guys aren't even painted. Huge. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Look at me go. Huge black screen, there you go. Were you talking about, like, wait, misplacing them? Which... A ramp? Misplaced where? Or are you just talking about the painted ones? Like these not being painted? The right. Oh. I mean, it kind of does the same job. I mean, it does the same job. Do we just leave it there just for fun? Nah, we can move it. We can update it. It's really not that big of a deal. Please. Let's go over here. That's why I guess I never noticed it, because it looked exactly the same. Save. Alright. I guess I also didn't have those painted apparently, so. Oh, you know what? Blueprints. Oh. Hey, what's up, Hera? How are you on this afternoon? I think afternoon for you, correct? Oh, you wonder how the lore is going to turn out today? Who knows? Nobody knows. You guys are going to love this, actually, but I have to restart my game because I think I made the mistake of not copying a blueprint and I moved it. So I have to move it back to this save. Hold up. And I don't know if I don't want to, like, fuck anything up if I do it while I have the game open, or the save file open, so I'm just going to restart my game real quick. Good afternoon to you. I got some coffee. I got some, well, I had some saxophone in my ear, but it's probably going to change to some weird music now. Okay. Exit to desktop. Black screen, yay! Up. Can you do you know if you can change, you can like move around blueprints while you have the save open? Or will that like be bad? I've never tried to do it and I don't really want to, but I don't know if any of you guys have had experience with that before. Bop. Okay. Have to wait for CloudSync to finish. Good evening for you. Yeah, I think a lot. I think I probably have at least 50%, if not more, of you guys are usually European or farther away. So I think most of you guys are usually evening, whereas me, it's usually afternoon. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's no point in like just not restarting or whatever. It's like a couple minutes just to be safe. Let's see. Okay, just load back in. Well, that was easy. Not too bad. You don't quit the game entirely. Ah. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, I just didn't know if it would, like, if it has a chance of messing up at all. I was just preferring to be safe. As it's a little bit easier just to restart the game than, you know, corrupt your save file. Like, I think I'd rather restart just to be safe. But I normally don't have to, like, move things between, save files or whatever, you know? Yeah. I did ask the question, like, as I was closing the game, so it's not like... not like I, gave you guys ample time. But loading into the save takes so long. I don't even want to know what it's going to be like for when I do my what's it called? When we do 1.0, that save is like that save is going to be crazy, I feel like. I'm kind of scared for that, not going to lie, cuz that's going to take forever. Okay. I spent some time doing some blueprint stuff this morning. Really only like about an hour or something like that. Just kind of pondering some ideas, turning on and off Lumen or whatever, you know, all that stuff. So this all gets moved away. Yep. Actually, we don't even need this to be like fully out here. So this is the blueprint that I have created. I'll show you. So I get a little bit of this stuff down. Okay. Where are they? Here they are. We're gonna move these actually to production, I guess. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we have a straight, a left, and a right. I don't have a corner yet, so I'm gonna have to eventually make that, but you'll see what these look like in a second. So, this is like... This is to be an external wall. You're doing a 5 computers per minute factory. It's a mess, so you probably can dismantle, redo. The design is good, not the logistics. Do you not have enough room for logistics? Is that the issue, or were they just like not organized? Okay, so this can butt up right against here. So this becomes the exterior, basically. And then we have a straight wall, which we should be able to blueprint snap off of this, I hope. Yes. Okay, so this is how this one works. We're going to have to probably modify the corners like this one here and whatnot, but, you know, that is... Oh, we're falling. It's fine. This looks correct. But we would do this, and then we would have our other wall, which is our left wall right here. And just make sure this one is all good. Oh, hey, we're flying fast. This is the start of the exterior. You're gonna have pizza for dinner, Frenchie? It just looks messy. No spaghetti, but everything just looks too tight, like crammed. This design reminds you of something. With Lumen, you'll see, actually, I'll just turn on Lumen real quick and show you guys. It will look a little different. Again, sticking with the same theme of what we did on the inside walls. So without Lumen, it does look a little bland, I'm not going to lie. We might have to touch up some of this stuff here. But this is the general idea so far. And I have to create, again, another blueprint to go above. But we might just mirror this and basically do the same thing up here, right? Because is this halfway up this? 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So this is halfway up it, so we could just mirror it and do it the other way. How do I come up with these ideas? Good question. I don't know. I just start throwing stuff down. Whatever you see is never it's never like well, I shouldn't say never, but it's really rare to be like one of the like first few iterations. It's almost always like something completely different. And usually some of my worst blueprints or least detailed or whatever are usually ones that I rush or like just go with the first design or two, because a lot of times you'll throw something down and you like, out of like the 10 different things it brings to the table, I'll like one of the things, and so you take the one thing that you like and you figure out, how do I incorporate this into another thing, and then it keeps compounding until you start getting something you like, or you kind of hit a flow state and you just are, I think everybody gets those where you're just building and everything just seems to work and come together, if you know what I mean. But I think the other thing that we're gonna have to do is we might leave. I'm not sure. I wish I could do like these foundations here. The only thing we might be able to do is like, so we might be able to bring this out by like a quarter nudge basically. And I don't know if this will intersect with the inside. I'm just now thinking of this because I was trying to think of like what to do for the actual wall. So this would be like the smallest nudge we could do, and we could zoom this in here, right? But I don't know if this will work, but I'm gonna go throw these in here and just see if it clips. I don't think it shouldn't clip, but I just want to make sure it doesn't. Should we just going through the top, to be honest? Yeah, so the only I have Sky UI and Pack Utility, like as you can probably tell. Okay. But the most game-breaking, or not game-breaking, the most gameplay-changing thing that I have here would be probably the inventory mod. It just expands my inventory, because I honestly feel like with how much I throw into blueprints and how expensive they are, if I don't like add another 150 or more slots, it just feels like I am spending more time transiting to my base to get items or whatever, or bringing a train load of stuff. So it's just like not as enjoyable. So I add in slots for that, but like mechanics of the game is exactly the same. Don't forget to fix the 4-meter ramp. Oh, you're saying on these blueprints? Hey. Oh, this whole side is not. Oh, it's different. Oh. Actually, I might not have. I think, are they different? Well, actually, I can't tell. I'm so confused. Why is this one different? I didn't do, I could replace the corners. I just do that. There we go. I'll have to do that. Also, at least it's only 4 of the corners, that's fine. I updated the blueprint, but I haven't fixed each individual one. So it looks like we can do that for the, what do you call it? Ah. Where's my... shouldn't I have... Oh, it's right here, maybe. Nope. Oh, there it is. I was looking for a power connection. Please, thank you. Oh, I have to go back down to grab the power connection now, such. Does that show? Does power line show? I think it does, right? Yeah, it does. Why? Why did I do this myself? This guy needs to go like over here. I just want to have like a power line running through here. Easy monies. Oh, where did I throw the... Oh, did I throw it up here? I did. Unlucky. There we go. Yeah, so I think we'll at least be able to have a coated wall behind this. Bro, why do these just always switch? Why is it so hard to see? Or why does the Zoop not want to Zoop? Zoop don't want to Zoop. There we go. So basically do this. We can make this white in the background as well. We'll have to do something with the corner. That's like a thing that I haven't really figured out, but we might just like push these in and then kind of nudge them into each other. Hiding cables. Do I smoke? I do not. Yeah, I usually just hide all my cables. I don't like seeing them, but I like having power in different areas. So if I want to fly here, I just, you know, throw like a couple outlets throughout this whole thing, and you know, then I can fly around and such. So the other, we can do our left corner right here. Make sure this lines up properly. That looks lined up right there at the edge. So both of these are going to slant in. I don't have a corner blueprint yet, so for this corner here, I don't have one. But I wanted to see how it would look in the actual build first. But I actually think now, looking at it, mirroring the current like wall design here to go above will actually look really good. So mirroring this to like slant upwards basically is going to look pretty decent, I think. And then I'll just have to maybe like, we could just do like a harsh corner here, but there's other things that I could probably do. We'll figure that out. I'm not too worried about it yet. This is like to... Okay, I think I just built it off of this, right? Okay, that wasn't like working. That was weird. That's not bad. The initial thought is just to like run something like this, which will probably be the easiest to do, but I'll have to decide later on. Hey, we're falling. Oh, there's a pillar on some of these. I forgot to delete some pillars, I guess. This is a wall from before. Oh, there's some material removal I can do on these, I guess. We need the straight wall. Where did you get... Bro, huh? Yeah, that's where I want you to go. Definitely. Let me just jump all the way down here so I don't have any weird snapping issues. Ah. That's an issue. No materials. Yeah, so like things like this, I'll probably have to re-angle like a pillar here, right? So like this one, it's probably gonna be really like weird to like get right. Okay, apparently you don't want to build. Maybe not. I feel like that's better. It's not like perfect, but I could like nudge it by a quarter in. I wish I could just nudge like the gonna bring this all the way over here so I can remove all of these. This is so annoying. If just you could nudge pillars. Ay, ay, ay. And I have to do the same thing over here, basically. So bring it from here to here. Control nudge it one time. Add the pillar in. And zoop these guys back here. And delete these. Oh, we're falling. Ooh, we caught it. We're good. We're chilling. You know, I should probably add power to the very edge as well. So I can fly around and such. It's gonna take a little time, unfortunately, to like make this blueprint again. It's like super annoying to do this. So, and I don't think you can just like, you can't like vertically just flip it. I don't think, unfortunately. That's okay. Well, we can add these toward our like designer queue basically. Wait, is this not? Oh, that's not. That's not coded. Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's like the hidden ones. So our train rails actually like are going to be hidden a lot more. Like there's not as much like distance between this rail right here and where it hits the building now, because of how far we're bringing out this like foundation basically right here. So that's fine. Hmm. It'd be really nice if you could select a set of foundations like with within the blueprint size out in the world and just make it into a blueprint. That would be pretty nice. Kind of like what you can do in like Factorio where you can copy pasta. Not necessarily that, but it would be nice to be able to be like, oh, I want to select from this foundation to this foundation, and then the height of the blueprint designer, and then it makes a blueprint. Because it'd be a lot easier to build off of. Because like for the blueprint designer, I'll probably have to make it only a 2x2 blueprint, because I'm gonna have to use the rest of the foundational space for building these or something like that to like try to figure out how to connect them. So I just need to make sure they're in exactly the right spot. I guess I don't have to. They should be able to connect right here. What do you guys look like when you connect? Yeah, it's fine. Might not even be worth making a blueprint for this. What the heck? Definitely. My stuff just randomly keeps stopping, so I have to switch a playlist. Is it done? Hey, it's opened. Nice. Whoa. Okay. -5. A way to merge stuff cleanly. I know I've seen a few videos on how to merge like any kind of foundational stuff. I'm not as worried about this. This isn't as like difficult to do. I just haven't they've not done it. Do this. Do something like that. Like that one is pretty easy to get like pretty close. It's not perfect. I think I might have. Yeah, that's fine. But I have seen some stuff about like how to do some of it. I really like this though, like this like effect you can do. It's kind of fun. In a few minutes we'll go over to our material factory and get more materials, effectively. Yeah, it's the same amounts. This. Yeah, I like that. That's fine with me. Oh, you can't place it off of these? Ooh, that sucks. But we can work around that, probably. Bring this one out by 5. By 5. 1, 2. 2? Go freeform. 1, 2. Aha. Wait, is that the same? Ooh, it's not the same. That bugs me. Oh no. Can I get you in the exact center? I can get pretty close. Can I snap these guys off the center now? Is this guy with the center? It's like, I can't tell. honestly can't. It's close, but I don't think it's. No, it's not exactly centered. It's like slightly off. That bugs me. That bugs my brain. Boom, we solved this little void here. Can we do anything with that? Oh my god. So we can always throw like panels in there. Hey, what's up, Em? Little hydration check. How are you doing on this evening for you? Hope you're doing well, man. Got some new blueprint action. I don't even know if that's the right way. Oh yeah, it's facing the right way. Okay, we're good. We'll probably end up re-angling these foundations a little bit, or railings. Sorry, not foundations. Which will be fun. I'll need to figure out how to add the signs into these. I might just have to remove the foundations from below and do it. That's fine. Doing great. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Been having a lot of fun with this blueprint today. Just got to kind of get it around the building and then foundational work after that. Yeah. This build is starting to come together, starting to look like a thing. Not every time, dude. I was gonna save game first. Alright, let me save game. Just waiting on this autosave. Hey, we're saved. Ooh, that's a pretty good IQ roll there, brother. Why stretch boss check not available? French might have, yeah, he already used it a little bit ago, I guess. I guess it's acceptable. My guy's tweaking. He's on a reboot now. Oh no. You're just rebooting. It's all good. Wait, do I have like a bunch of... Do I have materials to make all these? We need a right and a left. We need 2 of those, and then we're gonna need another right. And then a bunch of straights. I don't know if we have that many rips here. me try though. Oh, there's an autosave happening. Huge. What timing? Hey, Charles. Welcome back on YouTube chat. Hope you're doing well, man. There's a cooldown on IQ, by the way. M. I probably need to go get more materials. I don't even have enough rips here. Wait, okay, that was weird. It wasn't letting me put those in there. Bop, bop. Little hydrate action. Gotcha, gotcha. You guys really like keeping me hydrated. Wow. Remember, you guys also have to be hydrated. Actually, I want to keep these. That's probably enough stuff for now. All right. Think with that need to be fired from the council? Well, technically. Okay, hop on this. Oh, apparently you have no destination on me. My bad. There we go. Ooh, there we go. You should be at school, but your sister got you and your mom sick. Isn't that how it goes? Just everybody gets everybody sick. Sorry about it. I believe you'll get better soon, though. Hopefully you can just at least relax a little bit today, maybe. Do I plan to rename my train stations? All the ones that are like of the default names are unused. So if they get used, then they become named, but I don't bother to like, because I don't know, like there's no point in me changing the name until they're used. You gotta go. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Over there. Yeah, no worries. Let's see. I'm not looking forward to making the inverted version of that blueprint, though. I'm not gonna lie. Specifically the corner one. The other one is like easy, obviously, but the corner one is not as fun. So perfect. Think of you.
cliche they say makes sense once we begin. I was dead set in my ways, life clear for my days, but you still showed I'm playing. That's magnitude 10, no prep on the blind side, but we still made a home on the west side. And I better trash every clock that I got, cause I hate being shown how time flies when I'm with you. Wait, if you don't scare me, restraints of the world, face shoulders bear the paint of the world, trying to shape the canvas. And the saint of the forest told me plant it, so I drop hands to go, put the seed in the soil, watch it grow. Hard to wheel and it wasn't slow. You the best of the love that I'll ever know. You the light that
Funny, when I first added that command, it like Frantic especially used it all the time.
say perfect, think of you. You the smile that I wanna see. You the style that I never knew. You the trial that I can't pass. Say perfect, think of you. You the light that I never had. You the type that I never knew.
What is the U object count? So that is the object limit for Unreal Engine 5. Basically, it's if you hit the object limits, your game, there's like a failsafe. I don't know exactly how it works, but at a certain point, if you're building a lot and doing a lot of things in the game, there's a good chance that if you have the game open for a long time, so let's say more than 3 hours, that you can hit object limit and crash because of it. So your game will crash, but it's a failsafe to not corrupt your file. You can increase the object limit, I believe in the files settings or something, if you really need to. So like if your baseline of object limit is like, you know, over the 2.16 million, then you'll probably you'd have to increase it. So for like really insane saves, you're definitely going to go over the object limit, but for most people, they're not going to hit object limit. Most people are not going to, for the most part. But it's just a live counter to kind of gauge how close to object limit I am, so that way I don't crash. So if I either forget to restart or whatnot, because it's not like by a set time. Like I could play the game for 4 hours and it wouldn't crash if I'm not like doing a lot that'll change the object limit. But if I could play the game for an hour, and theoretically if I just place down a bunch of blueprints, I'll break object limit like really quickly. So I just have it on there just to make sure I can kind of hopefully avoid any crashes and losing any progress, because my luck is normally that I'll crash right before an autosave, so I'll lose 30 minutes of progress, which is unfortunate. So it's about 10 seconds to just put on the mod list, and now I have access to kind of a pretty general amount of where I am in the object limit.
My biggest flaw is being too weak. I'm sensitive and I lose my grip on every week. It's a breakdown, people around, but I don't speak. My self-doubt is climbing, there ain't no peak.
Do I have any tips for transport and train logistics? General tips for like trains, like overall, there are some like basic stuff that you have to do. I don't know like how much you know about trains, but one of the basic things that you need to make sure you always do is that if you are you know, doing something, if you're transporting an item via train, so cargo train, this also works with fluid train, is that you would want to you're gonna want to have a storage buffer on the input and output side of a train. So if you're sending an item out, you don't know anything about trains at all. All right, I can actually hop down real quick because we have some logistic stuff going on with trains on here. So let me jump on the logistic floor below us, and I'll show you a visual representation because I'll probably not explain this very well. Okay, so this is not, okay, so ignore this line right here, this one doesn't matter. This is not really the best example because this is for storage, so it doesn't really like count per se. But if you are let's say inputting coal. So for my aluminum plant, I'm picking coal up from a train, like all the way to train station down here. And so if you need to transport 600 items per minute via train, and if you need to transport 600 items per minute on a train, you are going to want to have your line also have a storage before it goes into the cargo station of the train. And that's because when there's an animation of loading or unloading, there's no item transfer into the storage. So if you are doing 600 on a belt, you will not get a 600. Like you just won't get a 600. It's impossible to get a 600 line if you don't have a storage container. There are other ways that, like, there is technically like other ways around it, like in weird scenarios, like if you have like a really low throughput technically and like a high belt capacity, and the inventory of the machine can count as like a storage that way, but like that's like kind of like niche. You always want to have it stops. Yes. So if you need a constant throughput for a production, especially for like power or something valuable, you want to make sure you have at least one storage. It depends on the amount of the more throughput per minute. So let's say you're doing like 1400 per minute per like train bay, then you're going to want multiple storages, because the more storage you have, the more capacity. You need to make sure that it has enough backup. I don't know what like the theoretical like limit is, but if it's like an item that stacks to 50, which would be kind of crazy if you're doing this, but if you were doing an item that stacks to 50 and you're doing like 1400 per minute, that's going to fill up a storage really fast. And there's a chance, I don't know the math right now, but there might be a chance that it would fill up that storage, and so you'd still run into that problem. So you just need to make sure you have enough storage space to combat like a throughput item for however long that loading animation is that you have set. So that's like one of the biggest things. So that way you don't ruin your productivity or your efficiency percentage. Yeah, exactly. So you can do industrial containers. Normally, so like on the Turbo Fuel Factory, I don't know if you've seen that one. The Turbo Fuel Factory, it is bringing, because it's power essential, right? So I want to make sure it's always running no matter what. I never want to starve it of resources. So whatever's coming in from the train station, we have 2 outputs from the train station going into the storage. So it's making sure it's always emptying the train station storage into an indie storage or industrial storage, right? And then I have my supply belts. It's like 1 supply belt per storage, basically. Like I don't need more than a 780 line, so I'm not going to do multiple lines, basically. And then it gets load balanced however it needs. But that way I have that storage buffer, so it's always supplying my machines, which are supplying, again, my power network. So that is something you'd want to do on every single like train station, ideally, right? If you're looking for efficiency and stuff not stopping, all of that. Another thing is, you will have to, on like longer routes and whatnot, in areas that are congested, you're going to want to pay attention to how long your route is and make sure that 1 train can supply, because a lot of times you have to do 2, 3, 4 trains for a longer route. Like I have a sulfur train right here, right? So I have a sulfur train right here. I have 2 sulfur trains that pick up over here and drop off at the Spire Coast. So because 1 train does not supply enough, I just do 2, right? And I have one of them set to wait. So the second one, I believe, is set to wait till a full container, basically. So it'll always grab a full container. That way it doesn't get stockpiled up behind this one. So it has like a good throughput per minute, if that makes sense. Trying to think. There's a lot to trains, and there's like a lot of little nuances that you kind of have to like remember or pay attention to. There's probably like a lot more that like we could go over that I'm just like not remembering off the top of my head. Building computer factory. Yeah, you want to use so you want to use a train to supply for the plastic. That makes sense. Yep. Especially if it's far away, trains are the best. They take more time initially than like other items to set up, but they facilitate the most throughput per for like the amount of time spent. So the more that you need to throughput later on, the easier it'll be, because you have that rail laid already and all that. You're forced to use trucks or trains, yeah, if you didn't want to use the conveyors, yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan of like not using conveyors across the map. I don't like looking at it, and I think it probably is better for performance to not have 1,000 conveyor belts just running around your map. IMO, I think that's probably better for performance. Just doing it on like a train basically is probably the most like performance saver. We have some silica. I'm gonna grab a little extra because I don't know how much we're gonna use. And then I'll just grab everything else we need. How much space do we have left? Plenty. Huge. Like 400 meters. Yeah, and is that your first train line you're doing? Oh wait, why am I grabbing pipes? I don't need pipes. Sure. I need beams. Oh, you haven't even started. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, so also this object limit, if you see now, it kind of hits yellow after a little bit, after 1.5 billion. It's a good warning to think about a restart soon. I've been loading kind of like the whole map, so there's a lot of objects kind of going around, I guess. I think that's how it works. I don't know. But yeah, so for like for this aluminum one that we're kind of redoing, we're going to be bringing in coal, plastic, and probably like iron or maybe wire, I'm not sure. And if that's the case, then I want to then I'm gonna put storages on all those things, and then we're also gonna make sure we have enough throughput. Most of the items that we need are not gonna be high throughput items, like it's not gonna be very many per minute, so I could probably get away with one, but we might need to do two. But like currently, the one train bringing in coal from like down here is one train is totally fine for like that throughput. You want to design it like modular? Are you talking about you want to design your like train system like modular, or the factory? I need a hydration check. Both? Yeah, I mean, this factory is pretty modular. Everything's blueprinted for the most part. The rail network I have is also it's modular, right? So it's meant to go in a pattern, and it allows you to do whatever. So it's like one support and then two straights, and then one support, two straights, and it kind of just works out that way. You can easily modify it and have to redesign everything. And this is, you said five computers per minute? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, it's just a few. Yeah, for long distance, one thing that's like nice about trains though is that once you set it up, like you can increase the throughput pretty easily, and not have to like worry about like laying more rails or like whatever, things like that for the most part, unless you're doing some super crazy throughput in which you need to like do some crazy things. But so you know what, real quick, I'm gonna rip a save. Feeling a little stuffed up today, actually, not gonna lie. Hey, what's up, Series Cow King, man? How are you doing today? Just trying to get to Logistic Mark IV. That makes sense, yeah. Yeah, Mark IV is a big upgrade to the 480. It unlocks a little bit more ability for like manifolding a bit more at once and all that stuff. How are you doing this afternoon, Mr. Series Cow King? Yeah, and also fuel. Oh, that's true. Yes, you're not right. Yep. Yep. I forgot that. I always forget that's in the same like tier for some reason. Yeah, the fuel generator is sick. That is the next big power increase. Had a big meeting in 2 minutes, so it's gonna be playing Lego. Ooh. You should be listening in the background of the big meeting. Where is Cow Queen? Satisfactory versus another cow. Are you going crazy with the coal power? Yeah. How much power are you making off coal right now, Hera? Less than 1,000? Yeah, it's not much. I guess you're not at fuel power yet. I mean, well, yeah. I don't know. Because I skipped. I went straight for, instead of making like a normal fuel plant, I just went straight for diluted fuel with blenders. So I was making about 3,000 on coal with between 2 plants. Oh yeah, you just dismantled everything. Okay, yeah. So, are you using like? I mean, it seems like you have oil products, right? So, you should be able to do like priority power switches, maybe. I don't know if you're utilizing those yet or not. Doing like normal fuel and plastic. Are you on your first playthrough? I forget. I don't know if you said that yesterday or not. Or like on your first save or whatever. First time you got here, you usually stop at phase 2. I hope you have the, I guess the motivation to push through on the save. It's your third save? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is my first single player, but this is technically my third playthrough, right? Because my other 2 were multiplayer with the boys, but they both stopped playing after, you know, we hit phase 4 sometime and they just stopped playing, so unfortunate. But the goal is to finish before 1.0. Well, finish project assembly before 1.0, I should say. Yeah, you can use petrol coke as a burnable in the coal generator. That's true. I haven't made like coke as a byproduct in a while. I always forget it's like a thing. The petro coke is a byproduct on some of the oil recipes, and you can burn it like coal, but it's like half as efficient, so you need twice as much, I believe. So I think you need like 30 per minute to run a generator at normal capacity, pretty sure.
Telling people how I feel to hide the void. So much fighting in my home that's been destroyed. I don't wanna be the fuel that sparks the noise. So deep within myself, find a spot I could place it. Happiness ain't in me, but I know that I could trace it. Hopefully in time I won't feel it coming up. If I'm at intention, then I know I'm fucking up. It was all about the right choice, right path, right voice, light sad. I don't wanna fight that. Failure brings a new wrath, but we already had that. For some reason thought it was something that they could take back. Yeah, like they had a receipt that had my name. Irrational to me, my defeat was always blame. For me, I saw that love and mistreat were both the same. But what separates the latter ends in pain. Okay, show me a smile, disassociate and stay in the fake. Stay for a while, got some hand-me-down shoes, let me swap just for a mile.
Let me delete, thank you. Gotta delete all of this stuff, fortunately. All this power scaffolding is also gonna have to get deleted, Sedge. Yeah, he's just saying that like a lot of people you have to deal with the byproduct somehow. So either you can use it as power or sink it. I think that's just what he's talking about. Yeah. Which some people, you know, do definitely. Just smack my mic. Unlucky. It's taking over, I think that I lost it. Purity gone in my innocence. How could I know I was wearing my casket? Now I've been longing for difference, and it's the same if equipped or I toss it. Fuck it, I ain't been the same since. I had issues to hide where I saw fit. And I'm still bleeding from past imprints. I don't even wanna cut losses no more. I just wanna get back. I don't know how many power over here. Give me power, please. Oh, really? No power? At all? Sedge. Basically to a bit. There's somebody mowing my the lawns outside or whatever. It's so loud. Yeah, she a lightweight, off-white wine, wear anything and she's still fine. Bad as hell is her baseline. We rush to it, why waste time? Wide open, we intertwine. Slide, hoping she unwind. We sit back and we recline with a city view of the coastline. Yeah, it's hard to catch my eye, but shit, you Odell and then ran with it. Type of woman can't wave too, but straighten up and then stand to it. Confident and well versed, that beauty been well dispersed. A lot of people don't know worth, but it's obvious you got a hand in it. Cake it over that smooth skin, slight tight waist, redefined skin. By design, you a sweet taste, but it's new flavors I can dive in. She elegant, so great. You now remember where you've seen that beam design? Which beam design? Are you talking about these right here?
enchanted every second. Got my gaze upon your soft lips. Radiating rooms, I feel those rays upon my eyelids.
Take the oh, you're gonna do plastic manually. Interesting.
Night is turning out the way that we both knew. That body fit way too good. On top of mine, I can't think straight. Physically, I'm trying to show you in a way words can't articulate. Ain't a one-time thing. You spark my new cravings. Let's see what this might bring. It's feel way more than a flame.
Darling, do you want to know what I think? One day he asked her to go to his beach house and work there because he wanted very much to tell her the way he felt. I don't care what she looks like. We don't care what she looks like, as long as she's attractive.
Yeah, she a lightweight, off-white wine, wear anything and she's still fine. Bad as hell is her
Okay.
waistline. We rush to
That should work.
waste time. Wide open, we intertwine. Slide, hoping she unwind. We sit back and we recline with a city view of the coastline.
Am I gonna hit the object limit before I finish the quartz factory? Quartz factory is still in purgatory. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I don't even know if we will finish it, like, because I made that prior to them announcing 1.0 this year, and I honestly didn't think that. I thought I'd have like a long time on this save, but we're gonna have a lot less time. Oh, I'm autosave. So, to answer that question, I don't know. The quartz factory may just become half used at some point. It really just depends. Primarily, I want to get through all the milestones. And then once we kind of finish milestones, there might be a variety of different things I do. Some of those might be making big builds, but it might also be exploring creative builds or blueprints. So building just a bunch of blueprints in creative, releasing those to people. So there's like a lot of other things as well. So we'll see. We'll see. Huh? What the heck just happened? Like my mouse did not click or something. It's weird. I'm getting trolled. Should be a power connection. Yep, right there.
Closed off, lonely, and now my mind breached. But thankfully I found a heaven concrete. The type of understanding to myself that it is not your fault. The shit is not your fault. These feelings that you got, no, they are not your fault. They are not your fault. I know you going through it, but it's not your fault. Losing everything, but it is not your fault. Not your fault. So you can live your life.
Oh, I don't have any power.
See the beauty, see the sunshine. Clouds fade away and you gon' be fine. Start to love the change and learn to take time. Because it takes time. Ain't no fucking point if it was easy for you and feeling pain. It's still a blessing for you. You wanna change, stay insane. It's loving yourself for you. You're truly never alone. You just hate to make room.
I'm out of rips. Wow. Wow. How am I out of rips? What? Didn't I grab and... I guess I probably didn't put enough blueprints into my designer or my planner. Oh well. I should have some rips somewhere in here, yep. And at least get some of these going. What else do I need? We do need corners. Still need more straights. Rods and quartz crystal. Hey.
Cause I hate myself and they all support. I know where to right, but I made it wrong. This shit turned up, I ain't seeing done. Jump in a wheel to the AC on. Got my foot down now, I'm speeding pond. Hit 45 and my grip is strong.
Okay, wind up there. Oh, we're falling. Huge. I love that Z fighting right in my face. That's my favorite. Oh wait, these ones are wrong. I lied. What am I doing? I didn't do the corners. Hey, welcome back, Friendship. What's the name of which music? The current type of music or what I was just playing? Good pizza? Oh yeah, Hera, I've seen that video that you're talking about actually. Straight goober action. Yeah, it's very helpful. Yeah. I'd have to brush up on it. It's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, it's definitely older. Yeah, it's true. Got some holes on the roof. Nice. Easy. Let me get a bird's eye view over here on the corner because this one actually kind of has more of a corner done. Yes. Very good. I think this will look pretty cool when it's mirrored, but that's going to take a little bit of time. Actually, you know what? We might be able to modify the current blueprint that we have for this right here and just stick it up to you. Because this one is 1, 2, that's 3 tall. And then we have, is it 3.5? Oh, is it 2.5 actually? 1, 2. Okay, it's 2.5 tall. Ah. You know what we could do? Yeah, we could just snap it here. So like, cut this out, right? Just get this, snap it up here, and then do some ramps on the inside because it's a 1 foundation height. Like 4 meters high, a room in the middle. We'll figure something out. Day 3 of not getting charged with the second month sub. I need to restart the game soon though, that's for sure. I'm gonna rip a save right here. Just in case. I'm gonna have to refill my coffee soon. My coffee. Yes. Game was saved. Nice. All right. It's weird that it wasn't showing for a second. I think on higher settings it'd probably look better. All right, time to restart. We are getting crazy up there on a weird rip to save, so we're chilling. IQ command is broken. Hey, sometimes it'd be like that, you know? Sometimes it'd be like that. Oh, by the way, Harlan, I realized I didn't catch your follow-up message. Currently, the music is playing now is Bits has like Spotify is associated with for like music. So this is just his music because it's not on copyright, so. But it's on Spotify. I don't know what other platforms they have though. Still uploading cloud status. Full hydrate action, not broken. Bro, this uploading to cloud is just like so good. So I need to make like a couple other videos. I need to update the intro like video or like the starting stream video, and then I also need to make like another video for when I restart that I could just switch to a different scene so that like I could just have the builds shown or whatever. Yeah, so like that time we were already at like 1.7, and that this session had only been open for like an hour, if that, because I had already done a restart like at the beginning of the stream as well. That's crazy. So I think those crashes that I have been having have been object limit, which is kind of weird. Now time to load for 7 hours. I'm gonna go refill my water and probably take a little bathroom break, and so I'll be back in probably 2 minutes or so. I'm gonna run an ad break so we don't get one when I get back. Yes, I'll be back in about 2 minutes. Yo, 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 yo. Look at that object count. All the way down to 1.17. Nice. Am I flying? Oh, I am. Small number, indeed. Oh wait, I wanted to see if I could just easily do new designer shenanigans. Really? I got this shit again? See? Oh, it... Okay, good. Holy. Like... Oh my god. Loading a blueprint that... Like, I had that thing happen, like, literally, like, 50, 100 hours ago. Like, how does that come back randomly? What? Okay. So we have this shenanigans. Okay, so this stuff would get kind of deleted for the most part, right? All this gets deleted. You guys get deleted. Quick question though, how tall are we? This will be our set. 1, 2. Okay, yep. 4. Okay. So this will be the top of the wall here. And the thing that I'm kind of curious about is we should just be able to snap some like ramps in here, I think. This we get, oh, we don't get inverted that way. Foundation inverted. We'd have to do like 2 meter shenanigans. Black. We could do something like this and try this out. So let's do up the 1, save that, go designer, and let's try that out like right here. So top B1. Okay, so we're gonna have to like, ooh, placing these are gonna be really not fun, is it? Okay, I might just be able to place it inside and nudge. Hold up. Or we do this. We just have to get one of these and we could just snap it on the other side. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Pass this out and then throw a regular Huh? Where did my... That was weird. I don't know where my ramps went. I thought I placed them, but I guess not, apparently. What do we think? Boo. I'm not sure kind of where this needs to go. We were at like 13 before. This does work though as part of the straights. That's... Yes, the real challenge is going to be this. Oh, I hope this won't take super long. We got to do that corner, so I got to load this one in. Which way do we do it? Let's do the corner on this side, and let's do the left corner. So we have to. Oh, we have to do it twice as well. No. Maybe it won't be that bad. Let's see. Start with the left. Yeah, they're still here. It's funny. So we get 8 in total. So 3. But these kind of don't count. So then we get 6. 3 would be here. Just want to double check. It's 2. So there's going to be a space of 2. First 2 don't count. 3 with a space of 2. Before the top of that one. This one's going to slope upwards. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh no, I'm being kind of. We should work backwards. Yeah, we should 100% work backwards. Let's get this one vertically up all the way into that corner there. Yeah, we're gonna work backwards. It'd probably be easier actually to work backwards. And this should just staircase up, right? Yeah. So for us, this can be staircase down. Please? Thank you. And it's going to slip towards us. We need inverted ones, although I don't know if I get it here. Coded. I think we need them here. Oh god, I forgot how much I hate building these. They straight just suck. There's always one corner that doesn't want to snap ever. Like, why? Why are you like this? Why do I have to build something else, snap you off that? Like, what? Okay, so instead of having this here, though, we level that out, and that's why that's 2. So this should, in theory, line up. So these two are ignored. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yep. Okay, good. Should be 3 total. Perfect. So that lines up there. Next thing we have to do is this. The only issue is for this, I don't know. We have to pop out half a foundation basically. And we don't have like a foundation overhang here. So we'd have to make one. Which probably wouldn't be an issue, I don't think. I'm debating if we do this, honestly, like at all. I just forgot I have to do this a little lower. What? Why is that going that way? I forget how I did this earlier. I guess we have to merge with another one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Does not matter. Do. Which one? This one's the left side, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna go throw it down over here and just see what it looks like. Why is this blue? Did I paint this blue? I don't know. Blueprint left H. It actually looks to be correct, I think. Can't tell if it's in line though properly. Two on both sides looks fine. Is this, I think, is supposed to be up one more tick. Yeah, it should be up one more tick. It's whatever for now. So it turns out you actually had things to contribute to the meeting. Did it turn out to be a long meeting? And this one is also just not in the correct spot. Nope. Sick. Dude, what is this? Like, what is this glitch? Why does it do this? "45 minutes. Moo indeed." Let's see if it does it again. Okay, at least I got the schematic this time. Keeps building the designer though. That looks correct. Yeah, it's just the height that is wrong for this straightaway, actually. This one is totally fine to be snapped here. Oh my gosh, man, I cannot. Ooh. This is like so bland. I feel like some of their feedback was ignored by the designers. Yeah. A little like mediation kind of shenanigans. This top side is gonna look really bland if I continue like this. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, this whole thing is supposed to be up 1 meter basically, so that's unfortunate. But these are gonna have to get removed, basically. We still got to do like our walls everywhere as well. We could do black on the inside, but I don't know if that's better or not. Meaning you have every update, yeah. I have no idea if putting these in now is going to make it harder to snap. No idea. Why does this one like look slightly off? Like what? Oh, is there not one under? Oh, there's not one underneath it. I see. I just realized if you're building like a actual mega factory, see this little like this little shenanigans going on in this corner thing right here? It'd be kind of crazy if you had a if this was like a mega factory and like if you scaled this up, think of this as like a miniature, and these painted beams, imagine if they were like the large concrete pillars that were painted black. That would end up looking so crazy. Like imagine how big this was, and then you'd just be like a little person running around on this thing. That'd be crazy. Yeah, this all has to get removed. Oh, hey, I'll do that one. I totally covered up the entrance, wherever that is. Over here? Oh, I can get in. Never mind. All right. This entrance is probably fine, right? Just fly over the wall and then, yeah, just sneak in. Nobody will ever know how to get in. Just hello. Seriously, are you planning on streaming at all today? I know you're at like work right now, right? But actually, we're not going to stuff something in there right now. I'm just trying to figure out like the idea of if I do a half overhang, right? So if we did like the we did the half overhang, it'd be. Why are we not zooming? Wait, my game is like dying apparently. Might later. Oh, we got an autosave coming up. I feel like it would be a little weird, like the way it works, but it might be better to do the half overhang, get the pillars in the same way, and then call it good or something. Then you have to choose watch Kylo's series. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, to be honest. Because with how much I stream, I also like struggle to make videos and stuff, which I'd like to be doing. So I have to figure it out. Dude, Siri's got those Lego sets as well. Oh, that Lego you were talking about, Sirius, yesterday? Where you're gonna like make an RC car, right? Are you planning on streaming any of that? Even if you don't do the process and you just do the end? That's funny. Oh, hey, what's up, Satisfactory Lumen? Will hydrate redeem? That's funny, I was just drinking water while we were on the auto save. Do another hydrate. Yeah, I feel like slightly congested today. I don't know why. Like a headache and whatnot. So I don't know how much I'll do today. Just because I'm even less productive on stream, so if I'm already like brain dead, probably not the best idea, but we'll see. I don't really want to do that. We could just do logistics for now and not deal with the outside, because I don't really want to build that right now. Probably not. It's probably gonna take me forever to like do it in my current mind state. How many foundations do I have here? Are these lined up? Oh, they are. So I can just do a four line here. 4. So all this gets removed. To oh, not you. Something like that. One more? Yeah. Might be a little bit. And no, we're fine. All right. There's this one. Do we make our right tunnel start one? It should be this one, I believe. This one should be a little one to nudge a roux inside here. And then what's this size? 4, 4, 4, and this one's 4 with only a 1 left. So we're just gonna do a left 1 here. Oh, so maybe let me nudge properly. And bring you over here so I can snap it off of the foundations down here. Yeah, that looks right. Just grab it. You. Snap it off this guy. Why is it not like, oh yeah, I did. The nudge is so weird sometimes. Sometimes it lets you nudge in then a direction and then sometimes it doesn't. Like, why? Wait, we're off by 1. What the heck happened? Why do I have a 1 here? Wait. That's weird. I don't even remember putting a 1 there, but that's funny. Maybe I did it for spacing. 1, 2. Frantic chillax. There's an ad in progress currently, so I'm gonna wait till the ad is over, and then we'll talk about blueprints. Ooh. How many foundations do I have over here left? Just 4? Okay. And I have no more plates. This one does take over 200 plates per blueprint though, so this kind of makes sense. Let me know when you're back, Mr. Satisfactory Lumen, and I'll respond to your question. Just want to make sure you actually hear it. Any more plates? Got more rods as well. Oh, also, Mr. Satisfactory Lumen, are you talking about like generically like all my blueprints, or I just want a little specification? Are you referring to any specific things? All of them? Is that correct? Oh yeah, that's fine. Yep. So if currently my blueprints right now are only available on Patreon, and then in basically every month it gets like they get more available. So whenever I make a blueprint, the first month it'll be for Patreon. The next month it'll be for anybody who's subscribed on Twitch or like the YouTube join, and then after that, so like the next month after that, then they're free completely. So they'll be publicly released. How do you understand? I mean, you can like decipher, like I assume that's what you mean, but like you always got to double check, especially when somebody's like, you know, you just have to make sure like got consistent, like make sure everybody's communicating properly. Don't want to misinterpret anything. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just a way for me to especially anybody who subscribes on Twitch and everything, I want like there to be some extra like benefits or whatever, you know. Kind of just feels like wrong to not do that. So they'll be eventually released. So it'll be about 2 months, a little less than 2 months. They'll be publicly released, and then like it'll be like on time basically. So, you know, whoever, and then people will have access. Oh yeah, I forgot. It is. So it's like 1 foundation and a half, right? I need a power. 1 foundation and a half. So we come over here. Make a little straightaway here. 1 foundation and a half. Dude, they're always like so weird. Always wants me to like if I go shorter, then it wants. Yeah, I always forget. I go shorter and tighter, and then it wants to connect. But if it goes longer, it's like, no, we cannot connect. It's impossible. Is that one like wiggly or something? Why is that one? Object limit turned yellow. Yeah, I saw it for a second there. It was yellow. Hey, what's up, Kegsway? How are you today? You off work maybe? Or are you still at the work skis? How much room do I give it on this one? This one is 1, 2.5 on this one. Okay, interesting. Oh, that's just because it's a train station, that's why. Tips post-work of coffee. Yes, sir. A little coffee post-work action. Lovely, lovely. Hey, Kegsway, actually, as you're just popping in, we have some new blueprints. Go ahead and show you. You ready to see the magic? These are the new wall exterior blueprints. Taking a pause on this though, just because like my brain is not built for blueprint designing right now. But yeah, this is the new shenanigans. Show with lumen. It's a little weird on lower settings. It doesn't really look that great, but that is, that's a general idea. Oh, we're yellow again. Hey, what's up, Squeaky? It happened 116 hours, finally decided you needed a new world. Already 30 hours into this one. When did you start your new world, man? And why'd you restart? Like, why'd you start a new one? Just too much stuff you didn't like on the old one, or? And something we'll do is we'll make like hallways basically on these ones. So we'll manually add in some hallways connecting these two, things like that. And then I want to see if we can squeak in with some trains, some like little overpass shenanigans over the trains. So I think we will be able to. We'll do some custom little overpasses every once in a while in here as well. Those are some smaller details we'll do. Hey, what's up, Vlogs? Mr. Vlogs, he's arrived. How are you, man? How is your evening going? Hope you're having a good evening. Didn't want to deal with the mess. That was the last save. Starter base, yeah. You know, yeah, sometimes it is good. How many times have you restarted? Was that like your first save, or were you are you on like, you know, seasoned veteran? I gotta check a few things real quick. Or why is everybody getting sick? It's like you're like the third person in here today that has mentioned something about being like under the weather of some sorts. And then I'm also slightly congested and like have a bad headache today. Like everybody today. I like rarely get sick. Like I rarely get like actually sick. But then again, I was like outside when it was like super cold all day. Well, not all day, but for like multiple hours yesterday, so. Hmm. Oh no, Branching. Oh yeah, because that's a different Discord. Yeah. I'm still in fly. I need to get out of fly. Boop. There we go. I think Twitch finally realized you didn't pay. You're just glad you missed out on catching the vid. Yeah, the like 2020, I guess, and into 2021 or whatever, like that period of time for like, you know, a couple of years or whatever. What's funny from like, it was like weird for me. It was like a weird situation because like I worked construction at the time, and we had like separate rules. So they like basically we just had to like follow like, I don't know if it was OSHA or if it was a separate department that would like make special rules for like, you know, the severity of the time or wherever you were. And we like didn't get affected because we worked outside. We didn't even work really inside, so we just didn't even have to do anything. So like my life did not change pretty much at all, because like I was already ordering groceries, so I would have my groceries delivered to me, and then like at work I would just be like, it was completely like literally the same. My life did not change at all. It was so weird. Hey, that is very, that's actually really, that's weird. So now you've gotten two notifications on the resub. That is the second 2 month in a row you've done. Thank you, man. Very much appreciate it. Really, so much power lighting takes up. Yeah. If you like pile on a bunch of pretty much anything, it just like adds up really quickly. But lighting, these panels don't take any, so. I need to figure out how I want to name these train station shenanigans. And we have to also set all of the, like, figuring out which ones go where and all that shenanigans as well. So this one is going to be coal, which is going to unload. So we're going to unload coal. Currently we have it set up to, at the base, to have these guys like sheets and casings. So I'm actually going to leave these as sheets and casings. So these would be loading sheets and casings. This would be unloading copper ingots. This one would be ingots. And then after 4, it gets just whatever. So we also have plastic and a bunch of other stuff. Hey, TSG. How am I doing? I am doing pretty good. A little congested, headache, whatnot, but it's not super bad. I got some coffee with me. Got some water. I'm drinking this coffee. You guys make sure you drink your water. Would be good. Good day. How are you today, though? How was your evening? I think it's evening for you, right? How was your evening? I need to fix my boom armor real quick. Give me uno second. No, I said you hydrate, not me hydrate. You hydrate. Okay. We're also gonna have plastic and a bunch of other stuff doing stuff here. Past 10 p.m. Take a break today, hopefully less mentally drained. Or to be hopefully less mentally drained. Sometimes you just need to, man. Sometimes you just need to. Oh, I forgot. Some of these blueprints, I think a lot of these actually don't have the updated signs, which is unfortunate. I'm still debating if I even should put them all the way here. It'll probably be fine if I just add in these guys here, right? Okay, the bottom one is going to be, like, we have a logistic on the bottom as well, so we have to go, like, here, basically, I think, right? I don't know which bays we're going to need exactly right now, so I'm just going to put a bunch of these here, and then we will, you know, do accordingly. Yeah, that's not for now. For these, let there be light. We have these guys here. Actually, first one will be dropping off coal, so I know I don't need these guys here. Second ones will be inputting stuff, so we don't need these. Or the next two, sorry, not the second one, but the next two will be inputting. I don't know if we need two, but we're gonna have the availability for both of them there. Technically, they need to go like this. Oh, hey. You need to cleanse yourself from work. Dusty backroads were dusty, true. I feel that. Trust me, I know. Going to clientele housing. The very dirty backroads. So these two are this one. This one is going to be dropping off ingots, which again we won't need. This one here either. And then the rest we can just whatever for now. Because we also have to, we're going to be expanding this actually, I think, a little bit. Because we have to add in some other production. We have to add in like a manufacturer and things like that. I'm going to make a new list here. Let's see. So we need to add in... Will be 10 bats per minute. So we need to bring in sulfur, right? if we look at batteries, we are going to be using the alternate here. We're only going to be doing 10 per minute. We're making these sheets here. So we need sulfur, wire, and plastic. So 30 wire, 30, 20, and 15. Because we're already making the sheets here. That'll be for 10 batteries per minute. The 20 plastic will be brought in by a truck, I believe. A truck anyways. This will be brought in by a truck. So we need to bring in wire and sulfur, basically. Only 15 sulfur, so not much. But there is the issue of I don't actually have any sulfur nodes tapped. I don't think there's any sulfur close. Maybe there is. It would seem there's not really any sulfur close, which is unfortunate. I know there's more pure sulfur in this area. We're yoinking one of those pure nodes for our turbo fuel plant. We don't have Mark III, so we can't even get it to like more, which is unfortunate. Why are you not showing the map? Oh, it's because I have shit off. Which resources on the map? Oh, there's this one I haven't tapped yet. A normal node. There's also this one over here. Normal. I know there's some sulfur up here. You thought you could avoid paying sub like taxes? Oh no. Okay, I am going to go and get a new coffee. And then we're probably going to figure out, at least get our bauxite in and our coal. We're going to transfer all that stuff over here, most likely. The only issue is once we stop our train over there and switch over here, we have to, actually, no, let's do it. We're going to do our water first. So we're going to bring in all of our water. And then we're going to do, which is one water extractor per like each of these blueprints. So I think we need 5 water extractors below that bring in water. And then we'll do our other train, which is just relocating that one train over here, basically. So, or relocating 2, because coal is going to be bringing in, and then we have our other train bringing in our copper from over here and such. Easy, easy, easy. And then we just got to bust our bauxite from over here, basically, to here. Get somebody screenshot of an intersection. Okay. Okay. Where's my entrance? Right here. I'm gonna go get some coffee. We'll leave you guys with lumen walls. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's back. Okay, let's see. Why do you take screenshots and they're so zoomed in? How do you do this? How do you make my life harder? So the rule of thumb for intersections with trains is that for every entrance to an intersection, so prior to you hitting, here, let me go. Let me go show you.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Okay, so prior to you hitting an intersection, so I'm right-hand drive, maybe you're left-hand drive, doesn't matter. Your train's going this way. Before it hits an intersection, so where there's two now, right? This is an intersection. You need a path signal to the entrance to the intersection. So this is an intersection. This is the entrance because I'm going this way. You're hitting a path signal right here, right? That's simple. For every exit, so this is an exit, right? We have our directions, exit. We hit a block signal, okay? So this one specifically has 3 entrances and 3 exits, right? So we have an entrance and an exit, an entrance right here and an exit, and an entrance and an exit. So for every entrance, there's a path signal, and every exit, there's a block signal. That's all you need to know. If we grab one of these, you can see that the intersection is all pink right here, right? So the pink here is intersection, and that's all intersection. So if there's a train in here, then, you know, boom. Anyone like puzzle games? I hope that helps you, Frenchick. But that's just all you have to remember, basically. And you're back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. You have to do your free key to the puzzle game, but you're not a fan of this one? Right? Oh my god. I don't know how else to help you. I gave you all the tools. Anyone wants it? I just showed you. What? I'm not in your game. I don't know how to show you. Do you like puzzle games though? That's a real question. Well, if you're not going to play it. I'm just saying. Just make sure that you're actually going to use it. If he's being generous enough to give it a key. Do you even know what the game is yet? this is where our bus system will start, like right here. And need to figure out the best way of doing said shenanigans. Start on here, right in the middle line. This one will be above it. This. Oh, you know what? One of these belts is only going to be, this one is copper, right? Yeah, this one's copper. This one's silica, but we don't even need silica on all of these now, because I adjusted them. So all the silica will be a output instead. Yeah, so this becomes an output. Oh, you know what? I think I'm also exporting silica from this area as well. I think there's going to be like an extra 100 silica per minute. Here, if I remember correctly. Oh wait, you know what? These, nope. Bad. Do a giveaway on it for Discord. That's why I was saying. Well, I mean, that's why he's saying the Discord series. I mean, maybe more people, because you have a lot more people in your Discord, I think. But if anybody wants the key. What game is it, Serious? Oh, you know what? These ones are actually going to need to be like higher level. Yeah. Build the intersection. I don't know what the intersection looks like. You gave me like 3 pixels, brother. Told you. Don't send such small screenshots. I cannot see. Ah, move. There we go. normal road systems. Is UK the only one that drives on that side of the road? Is that like, does everybody else drive on the right side of the road, or? What about like France, Germany? Are these off? Oh, ooh. Zara. Who did that? Most of Europe does left hand. You drive where you want, coin slot. True. Well, you know, you're American. That would make sense, I think, right? I think you said you're American. That would make sense. Sheesh. Yep, cocky American here. Yep. Hey, I'm right there with you, bud. Hey, instead of cocky, I prefer to call it overconfident. Thank you. All right. This one, I think, will need silica input. One of these needs silica input. I think it's this one. Bro, I was... What? I was, like, stuck in the ground. Why was I so low there for a second? That was so weird. Ugh. Okay, Franchek, where your turn begins on the right side, the one that enters the train stations, put a path signal there. And then on the left one, the one that's like the exit, put a block signal there. Simple. Like what? That's exactly what I just told you. Lock it in, man. This guy gets deleted. So beep, beep, beep. What is this? Is this silica? Oh wait, what the heck? Gosh darn it. I'm gonna have to adjust some of these blueprints. I got confused, I guess. There we go. Because this one is silica. This is the silica belt, I believe, right? Yeah. It's just an entrance there, yes, but it crosses another line, Frenchik. So it counts as an intersection. They intersect. It's literally the definition. If you didn't even want to add anything else, like from the exit of that tunnel, you can literally just add in, you can change that block signal to a path signal. I mean, this looks like it works just fine. Like, if you're not already having issues, then you should be fine. Your signals look fine. There's no issues. They're all green and red. They're all perfectly fine. Like, they're all green. They look fine. If they're all like green, then you're chilling. You do not need nothing. You can't have this. You still feel so dead. What are you? Because you're like sick, or? Ooh, ow. Stop. Thank you. What is this? Is this a merger? What the heck? So confused. Why was that facing the other way? Bro, my mouse keeps double clicking. It's so annoying. If it's all green, then you don't. If you start having issues with like trains congesting and then not being happy, then you but like you're fine. It looks fine. Once you start adding in trains, you'll see if there's any issues. It looks, I mean, it looks totally fine. Oh, you're the one that built it, Franchik. Come on now. I didn't do anything. Oh, did I not update? Oh, I didn't update. Oh, wait, no, this one is, yes, okay, this one is the, this is the one that I actually do need to keep. That's the original, I think. Oh wait, no, maybe not. I don't know. I'm so confused. Wait, I think I'm trolling myself. Might have mismatched the blueprints. Oh well, it's fine. Deal with it later. Okay, so one of these is gonna be bauxite. Which one is bauxite? Should be the bottom one, right? This one? Yes. Not where that was supposed to go. I think our bauxite has to be at level 5. Actually, how many are we doing? We're doing 120? Yeah, I think we're doing 120 per minute. For each one of these blueprints. I could be wrong though. I don't know for sure. Coffee break. A little hydrate. A little hydrate action. Our coal is only 60 per, and I think that means we only need a level 3 belt in total. Pretty sure. Okay, so this is where our inputs are going. This is our ultimate bottom, I think. Yeah, this is our ultimate bottom. Those are like lowest logistic floor, basically. Right here. Okay, we do have to go around our logistics a little bit, which is fine. Not that big of a deal. So here. Oh, nice. These actually reach. I didn't know if they would reach down here, but they do. Huge. Okay, so the inside on the double should be should be bauxites. So this side is bauxite. So that is orange, so I know it's bauxite. Middle one is our lonesome. This one's copper. Well, that's unfortunate, because copper is also orange. I'm gonna set it to like a lower belt. And then this one will be our coal, which is gonna be like 240 per minute, I think, or so. So we can just move this one over a tiny bit. Okay. We then have to get kind of all of our guys, like all the lines over here. And we got to get water. Let's see, like the other caveat is getting water up there, which we might do in between the train stations. I don't know. Out of oh no, we're not. Oh, this double clicking is so annoying. Probably should rip a restart here pretty soon. Actually, right now I'm gonna save. Hey, Sabium. Time to exit the desktop. When I plan production for a final item, do I use a calculator or do I just make a bunch of machinery items and sync the overflow? I think it depends. I usually, for like a certain product, I'll do like the one. So like let's say I was, making for like what I'm making at Material Factory, I'm making a certain amount per minute for storage, and then the overflow gets sent to the sink. But for like if you're making final factories, so like kind of if you're making a lot of, say like a lot of electronics, so let's say you want to make 1,000 circuit boards per minute or whatever, you might think So for the most part, for me, I'll think I'll use somewhere around there. I'll bump it up a little bit. So if I think I'm going to use 800 per minute after looking at some items, then I'll shoot for like 1,000, right? And I'll sync the excess. But I want the availability because I also don't want to have to like remake all that stuff again. If that makes sense. Another hydrate from Kuba this time. Welcome back, Kuba. Well, I don't know if I should say welcome back because I don't know if you ever gone. Did you miss? There was no court case. James was not here. Unlucky for you. The cloud sync takes a bit. That's why I was delayed on getting the game back up. He loves black screen. It's like my favorite as well. You're just completing the milestone, which is 100. Oh, for like a milestone unlock, you mean? Well, I did nothing. Mark 4 logistics. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what you said you were trying to get. Because also the fuel generators are in that one, right? That's what you said. I always forget because it's a logistics milestone, but you get power generation, which I think they said they're separating it for 1.0 maybe. I don't remember, but I think they said that was like there's stuff they want to move around in the milestones. I firmly believe that we'll get some rework on the order of milestone stuff. I'm almost positive we get some of that. Just from what they've said, I'm almost positive we're getting something like that in 1.0, so the next update. Which is going to be nice because it is so weird that that you get like a fuel generation item in like logistic at the same time. It's just weird. Seems like it was just like a leftover jumbled together milestone. Everyone's getting sued. Okay. Relax. First thoughts I eat. It's funny, the larger you start building, the smaller you feel in your world. Like if I go to the fuel plant, I just feel tiny. Like when I'm walking on the outside or whatever, like walking up to it. You guys ever get that like vertigo almost? You're also not making up plastic if they're doing over oil factory stuff. Yeah. Plastic is kind of a necessity for multiple reasons. We want to merge. We want to merge this way. We should probably merge like all the way out here or something like that. Make sure we give ourselves plenty of space for other items doing their thing. Ooh, look how nice that looks. That looks so good. I'm so happy that worked. Yay. I could do like a straight indie storage here. Yeah, you know what? I probably will. I hope it doesn't get in the way of all the other shenanigans. But you know what? I'm gonna redo this one. I'm gonna merge it up here. And then we go into an indie storage here. Look at that. Perfect. All right. Use of a temporary one, seeing how everything requires plastic. Yeah, there's a lot of plastic is one of those weird ones, I feel like, because obviously like you need, you know, it's one of those items you need for storage as well, but you can like go down multiple routes. Like you could use it for canisters, to make a lot of canisters, default, I think, which I think steel canister is probably better just for like late game, so you're not using oil for canisters. But you can also use it for like Caterium computer, I think. So you look at computer, you have Caterium computer right here, and one of the things you can decide to add in is for circuit boards. If you don't do the silica route, so the copper and silica, you can do the copper and plastic one, or this one, which I actually like, which is plastic and quick wire. So for computers, you only end up needing quick wire, rubber, and plastic. Those are the three resources you need to make a decent amount of computers per minute. So like plastic can kind of go into a lot of mid-game air things. So it's kind of one of those things where like it doesn't hurt to have a lot of plastic, because then you really open up opportunities with alternate recipes, and increase your throughput, like the amount of items you can make. If I don't know if that makes sense or not. I might have explained that pretty poorly. These ones are taking in resources, so this. Yep, that's definitely what I wanted. So we're going to split. So we're basically going to do the same thing we just did with the indie storage on this one. Ah, this is an issue. I wish there was like thinner ones. I guess we do it on like this side, right? Like we don't need, we really don't need this many. We don't need like a whole thing. The belt difference is enough, I think. Maybe, probably, We could mirror on the inside here. So for every other one, we can mirror on the inside. That's an option. Which we might actually do. because our outputs are coming from are going to be coming on this side, so it might actually be better to do the things we're exporting on this side here. I don't know where the outputs will come down though, so I gotta figure that out. Get wrecked, Frederick. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh my gosh. Violent sneeze. Yeet. Yeetus myself. This one is also actually a export item. This one is going to be our copper. We don't need these guys for this. Make sure this connects though. There we go. Use 100% of your brain for a throughway intersection, like a T-joint type thing. Ah, boo. Yes. You're exactly correct. Path signal to enter an intersection and a block signal to leave an intersection. And then all the other, well, not all the other stuff, but we're gonna have like exporting things for this whole train station area. Different exportation items. This is our bauxite, which will probably come in on a bus system. I mean, well, no, not probably, will, because there's no way to, like, do it. It's literally on top of the mountain right here. It's right there. And I gotta just conveyor belted over here. The other thing is water inputs, so I have to get our water inputs correct as well. I gotta put a wall here, so we can add in one of these guys. Let's see where you end up, buddy. Oh. Easy, okay. Should just be water in the middle. Yep. Yes, sir. Oh, that's not enough space at all. Okay. The next thing we need to do is drop some walls down here. Water extractor. Ah, I don't have rotors on me. That would make sense. Ooh. Oh boy, the brain is not working. Wow, nice. Okay. Ooh, well, I'm not gonna lie. My head is starting to really hurt. Just normally, actually, due to the audio. I think I have my headset on. Is like just, I think the combination of audio and the headset on is hurting my head. So I think I'm gonna actually end stream early today. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. I will try to be, but there's a decent chance I won't be. But I'll try to be live tomorrow. My head is just starting to really hurt. But appreciate everybody that's just like hanging out. And yeah, we'll be live either tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, I'm assuming I just have like a headache, right? So I'll probably be fine tomorrow or the following day. But yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out. Yeah, I mean today's like 7 days in a row streaming, so my brain's probably like fried at this point. So maybe I need to relax one day, who knows? But yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out though. You guys have been awesome, and hope you guys have the rest of your evening. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back tomorrow. So yeah, yes sir. You guys have a great night as well.